So every more second game, you're shaking me and more can again. Quarter's face, got a hot cake, master, history, north with the western. Take it up, stand beside the sun, with back at the news.
Okay guys, this is Pikmin Master, and we're back for the Tops episode. If you're wondering why I'm speaking a little bit of low voice, it's because my brother is sleeping in another room, and I've been told to lower my voice because, yeah. So, now, this Tops, I've done the third Tops in succession. It's, No Nintendo Nerd one you do top 5 N64 games. Now, this is the N64, people. Think about it. It's hard to do a top 5 for N64. I mean, with all the good quality games, good classic games, and all that other stuff. So for this, I'm only going to include games that I either currently own or used to own. And since I don't have an N64 anymore, and one of the guys in the tops is a Virtual Console, I'm gonna include that. So okay, here we go. Now, remember, a lot of good N64 games. Some of these I even played. However, there are some I played on an emulator. However, I'm not gonna count those. So yeah, here we go. Number 5 is going to be Mario Kart 64. Here's the reason why. A lot of the courses in Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart DS that I have played, all my favorite courses are from the Mario Kart 64 courses. So yeah, there's a lot of really cool courses in Mario Kart 64. And also, the person who I led my N64 to, my cousin in New York, who is annoying as heck. I'm not going to mention, hopefully probably not going to mention that again, but I probably will for unknown reasons. She only plays this game. I've only seen her play this game, nothing more. And I've owned a lot of N64 games. Think about it. I've owned more N64 games than I own GameCube games. Now, I showed you a video some time ago of my game collection. I've owned more N64 games than GameCube games. So that's saying something. And yet my cousin in New York only plays Mario Kart 64. That is it. And whenever my brother and I come to visit, and pretty much this is the abridged version of my visit. If my annoying cousin doesn't annoy my brother to heck and back, we play Mario Kart 64. That's it. Well, and occasionally some other game, but she seems to only play this game. And even though she keeps saying she's good at Mario Kart 64, my brother and I keep owning her butt. So, yeah, because we're still better at Mario Kart than she is. I don't know if she had another game system. I don't know, but whatever. So, yeah. So, number 4, it is... I really cannot say between the two, but I'm going to go for the one I didn't actually play as often as such. Number 4 is Donkey Kong 64, the most epicest thing our brother's ever played. It is currently my brother's second-ish favorite game of all time after Mother 3, because Mother 3 is awesome. However, yeah, but since it hasn't gone to English yet, well, except for the English patch, we have already played it at least 3 times. Yeah, his favorite game he actually owns is Donkey Kong 64. Well, again, excluding The World Ends With You. Okay, I think The World Ends With You is now his favorite game. No. I think, no, Mother 3 is his favorite game, then World Ends With You, then maybe this. Or no counterspot. I don't know, whatever. Donkey Kong 64 is awesome. You've only beat it once, and that's after a long time after playing the game. And don't ask how he beat the game, but that's a story unto itself. Number 3 is the only among the bunch I actually have, but no, what am I saying? The number 3 is a Virtual Console game. The first Virtual Console game I bought is FZero X. But the FZero X is only because I actually wanted to have a Virtual Console game. We just chose FZero X because it's awesome. Because yeah, stuff. And there weren't a lot of good Virtual Console games at the time, so FZero X, and it was a total win right there because of that we wanted to get FZero GX. However, I decided, you know what, no, let's not get FZero GX, even if we buy online, whatever. I'd rather get like Forces Adventures, or no, I've already played the Forces Adventures. Buying Mega Man Racing Collection. I don't know if I'm talking too fast or whatever, but that's not necessarily important. So you see the picture FZero X, you know what it is. Number two, number one. I've already said this in my favorite games tops. Number two is Mario Tennis for Nintendo 64. I believe I mentioned this before with Alec King. It is awesome. It actually is the reason why my brother really likes tennis now. And it was weird. This is a weird story. One time when my brother and I were pretty young, we were out to get another game, right? We said to our mom and dad, "Oh, this is probably the last game we're ever going to buy ever." Yeah, right. That's the thing we're never going to buy ever. At the time, we thought so. So you can't say about that. And that one game that we think is going to be the last game we're ever going to buy was Mario Tennis. So yeah, we liked the dang game. And then stuff came up, and then we got Wii games. So yeah, and number one, I don't know what came. I don't know if this came before or after Mario Tennis. Here it goes. My favorite game of all time. Still my favorite game. My favorite Mario game of all time. My favorite N64 game of all time. Paper freaking Mario. I can't say. I don't know what more to say after that one cool Tops episode. Paper freaking Mario. That's it. Okay, now that's it for the Tops, and the recaps over there. But now, as you've noticed, I have excluded a lot of good games. Even I have played. Ocarina of Time for one of them. Kirby 64 for another. What the heck's that smell? No, I know it's a different thing, but I have something really weird, funky smell in here. Okay. So I have played Kirby 64 and I liked it. I liked it more than Mario Kart 64 and maybe even Doggone 64. I played Ocarina of Time, and that's comparable to even the Paper Mario. Majora's Mask, close enough. Pokémon Stadium 2 I have played, but I can't say it's good as Mario 64, but I actually owned Pokemon Stadium 2 Yoshi's Story. It's the first Nintendo 64 game I ever bought, so that's props. Some other games that I have completely missed, like Little Smash Brothers. Oh, in the case of Little Smash Brothers, I haven't really played it, so yeah. I do have Melee and I do have Brawl, but I think I have played it, but on the emulator, but even the emulators stink. So yeah. But yeah, I've missed a lot of other games. However, I did not include them because I never actually owned them. And if I did own them, it's not as good as the others. So that is all for the Tops episode, and if you want to complain, go ahead. So I'll see you guys in the next Tops.